it deals a lot of damage even against the Esmeralda.
Hold up.
Selena naka-hover
Oh! Sabi nila dito, hindi naman natin kailangan mag-marksman. Kung gusto talaga nila magkaroon ng isang laban na abot ng late game, huwag na natin paabutin.
Okay. I get the idea for Execration. Kasi nakikita na nila may butas yung draft ng BREN Esports. The Esmeralda can be shut down in the mid game. Hindi problema yung early to mid game timing natin. Late game, lalaban tayo sa isang carry and Leomord. So wag na lang natin paabutin ng late game, 'di ba? Kumuha tayo ng isang hero na ang pinaka-trabaho is tapusin yung early game. Pag nakuha niya yung first rotations niya, 2 minutes sobrang taas kagad ng lead. And what hero is that? Nag-iisa lang yan sa mundo ng ML. That's the Selena.
Okay.
Aurora! Oh my god! Okay. That's an interesting choice for BREN Esports. One hero that can burst down the aggression na pwedeng gawin ni... that can shut down the aggression na pwedeng gawin ng isang Selena. The amount of burst damage from BREN Esports alongside the Esmeralda, talagang nakakatakot lumaban against BREN Esports. Even though sabihin na natin ang taas ng ng early to mid game power spike ng Execration, yung punish ng BREN Esports din naman nandun. Kasi yung Aurora Esmeralda combination yan, you have a frontliner na talagang ang trabaho niya soak up the damage, take some shields, kunin yung HP, and you have this amazing mage na mag-burst down kung sino man yung gustong pumatay kay Esmeralda.
I like the idea na meron silang ng isang Aurora dito. Kasi if you think about it, Akai is stationary kapag nag-iipit siya ng isang tao. And at the same time, Terizla, kapag lagay mo siya dun sa may pinakagitna ng ultimate ng Aurora, pagka wala kang flicker, wala kang sprint, there is no way na tatakas ka dun.
Yeah, I think they've been baited here, Execration.
And at the same time, it's a good catch para kay Cho. Kasi yung instantaneous na stun, na lock, you can't really... sabihin natin, hindi mo siya ma-anticipate with the Shunpo.
Tsaka wala kang sudden mobility. Wala kang sudden mobility to escape from the catches of BREN Esports. Pero again, it all boils down to Execution, mga kaibigan. As we head on to the land of Dawn, Execution on the blue side, Saire sa kanyang Terizla Chaknu on the Akai, May as the Selena Zapnu on the Fighter Cho, and Pakbit naman ang gamit ng Lunox.
For the side of BREN Esports, going to be Teng on the Leomord. Coco will be the carry, Hayes as the Grok, Yuji will be the Esmeralda, and Rebo will play the Aurora. Pero Chakno dito naipit, nahuli, and makukuha agad ni Teng yung first blood. And that is a good start for an offlaner.
This is actually very curious to me, no? Yung Lunox nilagay na sa middle lane, and the Terizla went on to the middle lane. The Lunox went to the safe lane, bottom lane, and the Terizla went to the middle lane just to secure yung buff invade nila against BREN Esports. And ayun na nga, Yuji being gone on here by Execration, and mapapatay sila ng dalawa dito alongside Hayes, and this is the invade na hinaharap na Execration. Teng will fall likely as well, and double kill para kay Terizla, pero there's gonna be a punish para kay Aurora. BREN Esports, they lose 3 for the 1 kill.
Okay, Rebo dito actually rotating, pero kung iisipin mo, si Sire dito, natumba siya, nasa kanya yung 2 kill, but at the same time, he is acting as a utility. Zapno dito trying to go for Rebo. Rebo dito, will he go down? Pero andito na yung 4 na tao from the side of BREN Esports. Zapno will go down.
Yep, that skill going in favor of BREN Esports. Yun nga sinabi natin. Coco will get a very good start here as he got the first kill. Remember yung carry kapag na-bounty hunter emblem siya rito. Kapag binigyan mo ng kill yan, talagang masaya siya. Even though they're losing resources here on the bottom lane, syempre hawak pa naman nila yung carry, so hindi ganun kalaki yung worry ng BREN Esports. The proper timing na hinaharap nila dito is yung level 4 ni UG, pero that has been shut down by Execution. Level 2 lang yung Esmeralda natin. And take note, yung Selena natin, level 4 na kanina pa siya nandito sa may bottom lane just to make sure na a lot of pressure is being applied on this lane. Hindi makalapit yung Leomord sa tower niya. And sa top lane, Rebo actually being chased here by Execration. Mapapatay siya ni Cho, and Coco is left alone to farm here on the top lane, and that's another kill going in favor of Execration.
So yun nga, kung iniisip lang natin dito pro team fight, yes, Aurora is a good pick. Pero kung iisipin mo yung laning, he can get punished as well.
Exactly.
Ganito yung mga punish na nakikita natin sa kanya. As long as si Sire dito at si Zapnu, makikita siya at mananakop siya, it would take like a second to take down an Aurora. Ganun yung nature ng hero na to.
It was an answer for BREN Esports na you have a hero that can deal with the teamfight presence of Execution, pero the problem still exists para sa kanila ng hina ng early game nila. Sobrang hina. Yes, you might say that you have the Grok Esmeralda, pero yung rotations kasi na Execution, look at the heroes. Yung Selena pa lang hero na patay na, pero the Lunox has been slain actually by Rebo here on the bottom lane. Esmeralda will jump in as well, level 4 na, and here comes the penalty zone. Look at the BREN Esports lineup met, mga kaibigan. Execution, inipit na nila yung BREN dito sa lane na to. Lahat ng pressure, lahat ng kills makukuha ng Execration.
And look at that, Execration dito just toying with the side of BREN Esports. Walang makuha yung BREN Esports dito na objective as of now. Kasi kumbaga, lahat talaga hawak na hawak ng Execration ngayon.
Yep. And even though the carry is free farming in the top lane, mind you, Execration, they only want the objectives. They're not chasing for kills here. Kapag binigay ng BREN Esports yung heroes nila sa ibang lane, they will willingly take that. Yung carry, hindi malaking problema yan. They are taking so much on the bottom lane. Si Eugene na force pa umikot to. Level 5 pa lang yung Esmeralda natin at this point. So yung mid-game momentum ng BREN Esports medyo napapahinto na ng Execration kasi they're getting a lot at the start. And remember, yung Esmeralda natin, kailangan mag-snowball niyan. Pero at this point, 0-2-2 on UG, ang laki ng problema ng BREN Esports.
Ang laki ng problema ng BREN Esports. But on the middle lane, Midnight, ito yung pinaka-counter reaction, sabihin na ginagawa nila. They're just pushing the lanes. And yun naman talaga kumbaga you're just trying to mend a wound na para hindi siya lumaki. The wound is there, yung sugat nandun, pero ang ginagawa mo lang sa kanya, hindi mo siya pinapadugo ng todo-todo.
Yeah, for sure. BREN Esports, sinabi na natin to before, they are the team na talagang laging may trade-off. Yes, napatay sila sa may bottom lane sa teamfight na yun nangyari, pero nakapag-free fire naman si Coco. Pero to, yung carry natin sumasama sa may middle lane, pero look at the Phantom State from the Leomord, mapapatay nila si Zatno rito, nakatakbo pa si Teng, and Execration, they need to back off, hindi nila mapapatay si Hayes, muntik na mamatay yung Grok natin.
And that was a good initiation by BREN Esports. Alam natin kaya nilang gawin to, and one more sabihin natin initiation like that could turn the tides papunta sa kanila. Yun yung Execration dito, they need to be very careful din sa mga gagawin nila kasi hindi pwedeng masyadong aggressive yung dating nila dito. Yes, kanina gumagana yon, pero right now, the levels, meron na din yung BREN Esports dito.
Yeah, the name of the game for Execration here is Constant Pressure.
It's Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends. BREN Esports, kailangan lang nila mag-survive dito. Yes, malaking problema nila with UG falling behind, pero remember, they still have the late game dito. Walang marksman yung Execration, and there is a carry on the opposite side. So it's one of the best games na makukuha mo kung gusto mo yung late game talaga. Walang marksman yung kabila, tapos carry pa yung hawak mo. So you just need to survive the onslaught ng early to mid game. Pagdating ng late game, yung Esmeralda mo makakahabol pa rin naman yan.
Kaka-genius wanda din si Pacbet, men.
Nako po, ang yaman ng Lunox natin, and there's a lightning truncheon as well on May. So the amount of power spike of Execration right now, 2 heroes kagad yung tumaas yung lakas. Pero ito, naipit ni Chakno na naman si Coco dito, pero there's no follow-up damage penalty zone. Hindi umabot, nakapag Phantom Step palayo si Coco, and they're hitting on the backlines dito for BREN Esports. Pero mag-back muna si Hayes dahil walang target na mapatay ang Execration.
Okay, napigilan na naman ng BREN Esports yung aggression na ginagawa ng Execration dito, and yun yung dala ng isang Rebo Aurora.
Huwag nakita mo yun, last yung araw ni Selena, nakuha pa yung buff.
Nakuha pa yung buff. Hindi talaga sila magbibigay dito. Kumbaga, yan yung yan yung tatak ng lineup ngayon ng Execration. Si Sire, si Chakno, si May, sila yung gagawa dito ng paraan para talagang manalo sila into the early game.
Yep, and ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, no, yung constant pressure. Yes, you might be tempted to take the kills, pero if you're getting the objectives that you want, which is the tower, and hindi nakakapag-farm yung carry, mind you, sumama siya sa may middle lane kanina, you're happy for Execration kasi you're getting a lot on the Lunox and the Selena right now. Remember yung Selena natin, ayan, naka-lightning truncheon, natataas pa yung damage yan. I think Calamity Reaper or Clock of Destiny susunod niya bilhin, or maybe Holy Crystal. Kasi nagiging popular na rin yung combination na yun, yung truncheon and Holy Crystal, just to amplify yung mid-game power spike din ng isang Selena. Pero again, for BREN Esports, they just need to survive. So Execration, at some point, kailangan nyo nang itodo yung pressure na ina-apply nyo sa BREN Esports.
Okay, so BREN Esports, right now, they are just, sabihin natin, turtle. Nag-turtle lang sila dito. Ayaw nila lumaban masyado. Inaantay nila Execration
Chakno!
na pumasok, and Chakno will go in, and look at that Hurricane Dance. Purify will save Coco, pero penalty zone, wala siya mahuli doon. Abyssal Arrow, binato doon sa may gitna. Walang tatamaan. And another crisis na na-avert dito side ng BREN Esports.
Muntikan na sila doon.
Muntikan na.
Ang ganda nung play na ginawa ng Execration. Again, assert dominance against BREN Esports. Walang karapatan lumaban yung BREN sa harap ng tore nila. Lalo't may ganung pang play yung Execration. And right now, they're just pushing the pressure against BREN. Again, wala kayong karapatan mag-defend. Hinihintay lang ng Execration pumasok yung minion, dumikit yung minion wave sa may mid lane. And another objective yung makukuha nila.
And right now, ito na talaga yung ito na talaga yung laro. Execration dito, just holding the tempo. Wala nang magawa yung BREN Esports dito, nag-turtle na rin sila. Grok right now, hindi na siya nakakatakot. 8 minutes into the game rather. Level 7 pa rin siya. Look at the levels of Sire, look at the level of Chakno. Hindi na sumusunod yung kunat niya sa oras ngayon.
Yeah, tsaka yung nature pa lang ng draft ng Execration hindi sila takot sa isang Grok. Kasi if you look at the heroes that they have, meron silang Lunox that can melt down kung sino man yung target na tamaan ng arrow ng Execration. At the same time, they have a lot of displacement tools. You have the Hurricane Dance from the Akai. Ilalayo nila yung core na gustong lumapit or tumulong for BREN Esports. At the same time, you have this insane catch from the Cho.
Actually, for Execration, this is a very greedy lineup, pero na-punish lang talaga ang BREN Esports masyado dito. Kumbaga, nag-react sila sa ginagawa ng Execration. And you wouldn't really want to react, lalo na kapag kunyari yung early game na Execration, ganito kalakas.
Yeah, and Pakbet, he realizes na hindi sila pwede umabot ng late game dito. Usually, the item choice is mas greedy. Minsan yung Blood Wings or yung Divine Glaive pa, pero he went for the Holy Crystal. Mid-game momentum item, pero ito nahuli. Bakit sa Star, look at the penalty zone. BREN Esports, kailangan yung magtakbuhan. Teng dito makatakbo ba? And look at Zapno with the flicker in, nahuli with the Hurricane Dance pa. And Execration, the double kill will be secured by the Akai. And yung tatlong heroes ng BREN Esports bumalik na sa kanilang bahay.
Ang lakas ni Chakno mag-zone out dito to the point na hindi niya ginagamit yung Hurricane Dance para mang-ipit talaga totally. Ang ginagawa niya dito, tinutulak niya lahat palapit or tutulak niya lahat palayo para kahit papano yung pacing ng
arrow
magawa niya. Pero arrow, hindi nila i-dive yan. Wala din sila Hurricane Dance sa mga panahon na yun eh.
Grabe. Again, yung pinapakita ni Chakno dito, again, pang displace lang. Hindi mo kailangang i-stun. Ilapit mo lang sa mga kampi mo. UG will jump in pero hindi pa niya napapatay. Si Chakno, the Lord, is already punching the turrets of BREN Esports. Walang magawa yung Limord natin. Tinamaan pa ng trap si Ribo. And the turret will be destroyed. Open na yung base ng BREN Esports.
Ito na nga ba yung Execration na hinahanap natin, Kuya Midnight? BREN Esports dito can't really do a thing. Pero kung titignan mo yung mga past seasons natin, kapag ka nakita mo yung pangalan Execration of BREN Esports, si Chakno na naman, umiikot na naman sa mga nakakita. Ganito talaga yung tatak ng laro ng Akai ni Chakno. And right now, he is better at this. Totally better at this. At nandun sa may likod, mga kaibigan, tumalon dito si Hayes. Wild charge, and that will be game number 1. BREN Esports will lose that game to Execration 1-0.
Grabe, this man, itong nakikita nyo sa screen na to, binago na niya ang playstyle ng isang